You'll be pleased to know that this is the final reminder that I am up for the Best Non-League YouTuber at the Non-League Bible Awards. If you do believe that I have been indeed just that, then you can prove so by clicking the link in the description, scrolling down to the Best Non-League YouTuber category and voting DB30 Sports TV. The voting for this closes tomorrow, so I haven't really got a great deal of time left, but still enough time to make a difference. Let's get this one. Yes, good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 26th of October 2024 and today we're off back to International Stadium where it's Carl Magne's first home game as manager. It is Gateshead versus Solihull Moors in the National League. Now, before we get into the travel montage, neither Gateshead nor Solihull fans need reminded of what happened last time these two sides met, but I quite enjoyed it, so let's have a look at it again, then we'll get into the travel montage. Yeah! So here I'm in Gateshead and going into this afternoon's game, Solihull currently in 7th place in the National League table, which is the last playoff spot. Had a bit of a slow burner of a start to the season, but starting to get it together now and are coming into this game as one of the league's form sides, particularly away from home, which is pretty much the sort of foundations of why they got themselves into the playoffs last season. You kind of know what you're getting with them. They can be very physical at times, but as well they do work the ball quite well. So it's going to be another very difficult game against them this afternoon. But we're going into this game in 4th place. Obviously, last week on the channel we saw us get a 2-2 draw away to Altrincham, and in my absence in midweek we picked up a 1-0 win away to Sutton United. So it's been a good start for the Heat under the management of Carl Magne, and after today's game we're not actually going to play again for another 2 weeks. Obviously that's if you don't count the West Auckland Durham Challenge Cup game and the Mickey Mouse Cup game against Leeds is under 21s. So I think regardless of the outcome after today's game, I think it will be a good opportunity for Mags to get a bit more time on the training pitch with them, go over a few things because I think while there has been a bit more positivity restored following his arrival with regards to the two performances and results, there's also things that can be worked on somewhat. So it's going to be as we say, it's going to be a good test for us this today. I think that naturally for Solihull there might be a bit of a revenge factor in it for them, but for us, I think regardless, it is, if we can get this game won today, then it would be another, you'd say, statement victory. Our home form as of now has been pretty good, you have to say. Only Forest Green come here and won so far, but again this is going to be another good test of that. But I think if we do play to our strengths, we've got every chance of winning this game, and it might push us up a place or two in the table. It just depends on other results, but regardless, if we do win this game today, it would maybe help us steer clear of a few of the teams that aren't maybe too far behind us. Obviously Solihull being one of them, but you know what, I know it's 15 games, but it's still early-ish in the season. There's still a lot of football to be played, a lot to be decided over the coming weeks and the coming months, so just got to take it one step at a time, but as we say, hopefully another big result today. Let's head on down to the International Stadium and find out how it all unfolds. So the team's warming up as Solihull getting ready in that half. Going to be in yellow and blue combination home strip by the look of it this afternoon. And Gateshead are getting ready to say, of course, we are going to be in our white and black home strip. Anyway, I will see you when the players are coming out of the tunnel and ready to start the match. First time I think we've taken kick-off in ages. Away the lads!
Grabbed his suitcase, trying to get off the chain pulled away, got the video saying
Get in!
Coming off the bench training, 15 minutes.
well, good training.
15 minutes.
Six man!
Had an injury and you haven't reflected on a good performance first half.
Half-time Gateshead 0, Solihull Moors 0. At the start of the game, you were thinking, bloody hell, this game could end up being like 3-3 at half-time or something like that. But as the half's gone and it's just got more and more flat, and that's been kind of reflected in the atmosphere in the stand. There's really not much to get lively about in this so far. I mean, neither team's exactly sitting in or anything like that. It's just been a bit of a lack of killer instinct both ways above all else. I mean, in terms of chances, you'd have to say Solihull have had the better of them. Connor Wilkinson getting through 1-on-1 a bit too easily in the first minute of the game, but Tiernan Brooks stood tall to it, and there's nearly the one where Tinks has put past his own goalkeeper, but thankfully that one went wide, and then Early scored a header from a corner as well. So maybe need to step it up a little bit. Just maybe bring a bit more energy into the second half. I mean, the game's there to be won by both sides, and where we could still very much go on and get the 3 points. But I just think something needs to change within the game. The game's crying out for a little bit of spark just now.
Go in!
Only his man.
You get in! Love it!
Oh! Come on! Go on!
Go on!
He's had a great game, Laurie Walker, man.
Go on! Because you've got to go! Got to go! Got to go! Got to go!
Man.
Go on! Oh! Oh! Come on!
5 minutes of added time, 5 minutes.
Come on! Go on! Get it! Big win.
Offside!
Get in! That's it! That's it! Yeah! Come on!
something kicking off at the end of this game. But Andy Wing's not happy with Ben Warman for some reason. Go on! Get in! Come on! Full-time Gateshead 1, Solihull Moors 0. How many times have you been at a game like that over the years where it's been goalless going into added time, and you just always felt as though the game was going to fizzle out a little bit, yet today you always got the feeling that we were going to have at least one more good chance, and it was a short taking corner. I mean, normally I wouldn't like them, but yeah, what a ball in from Regan Booty, and Owen Aseni arrived at the far post. I mean, defensively Solihull probably should have done a little bit better there, but he really couldn't miss from there, and that's the second time this season now we've been into added time, and a Regan Booty cross into the boxes won us a game. You think of his one against Eastleigh, which one was better? The one against Eastleigh or that one today? It's certainly up for debate, but once we imposed our game onto them, I thought we were excellent. They almost had no choice but to maybe sit in a little bit, soak up some pressure, and see if they could get away with a draw. And you could tell by the substitutions that they made, and like going into the last 15 minutes or so of the game, you did feel as though it was going to be wave after wave of Gateshead attack, but there's been a lot of times we've faced Solihull over the years where they've just flat out bullied us, and you did always have that at the back of your mind. If they did get that one break, we'd be in massive trouble, but I thought all in all you can't complain about our defensive display today. I mean, despite a couple of hiccups in the early part of the game, and for a lot of that game looked as though Tiernan Brooks was playing as a CDM. It was a little bit bizarre, but I think our lads always felt as though they did have a real grip of the game. It was just eventually it just came down to whether that goal was going to come or not, and eventually it did. And I think you look at the top four of the National League at the minute, and just there's so many similarities between Gateshead, York, Barnet and Forest Green, and at the minute, none of the four sides are giving each other an inch in terms of the points difference and what have you. They're almost matching each other stride for stride, and you're seeing it within the games. There's games where any one of them could just absolutely bat away an opponent, but as well, I think York won their game really late on today, didn't they? So I think as well, what's got those four teams into the position that they are in is the level of character that there is within the sides, but there's still an awfully long way to go yet. I think I think with Gateshead so far this season, you've seen us you've seen many different sides to us, haven't you? There's the sort of side that you saw against Ebbsfleet where they just came out and absolutely ran the show, but then again you get the odd game like that, and get against Eastleigh as well, where you just need to just keep at it, keep believing in what you're doing, and just see if your rewards can come for that. I think Solihull are going to be sick of the sight of us now, aren't they? That one's going to sting for them. It's maybe halted their good run a little bit, but you know what, I do think you saw glimpses of what they can do today. They do play with a lot of energy, but I'm just thankful as a Gateshead fan. I'm just thankful that we managed to get that one golden chance, and we managed to take it. And now we have a little bit of a breather from playing full stop. Obviously next weekend's an FA Cup weekend, which we're already out of. As I said earlier in the video, I think it has come at a good time, because we've had a lot of games of late. Obviously the managerial change, so just a chance to settle everything down again, and we'll obviously go again in a couple of weeks' time. I think personally I shouldn't miss any more games this season, at least as far as the league goes. Like I know obviously Eastleigh away and Braintree away are subject to sides being involved in cup competitions or whatever, but a contingency plan is in place for us if it does come to that. The only thing that could knock me off is if there's a weather related call off at one of the sort of further away games, but you know what, I'm looking forward to the long run now, where we're going to have ups, we're going to have downs, we're going to have days where we just can't miss, and days like that where we're just going to have to keep probing a bit, and just see if we can get our rewards for that. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Wednesday night with Heaton Stannington versus Sheffield FC. So we saw Heaton earlier in the week, a little bit unlucky to lose against Dunstan, but they can fare a little bit better on home soil. Check back on Wednesday to find out, but until then, take care, cheers for watching, enjoy the rest of your weekend, see you later.